Every person and its dog is selling coloring ebook right now.
Even dogs?
But people who know the trick are still gonna make a lot of money this holiday season.
We will reveal the secret to coloring books that sell like crazy.
And on top of it, we will also show you how you can automate the entire PDF creation process on autopilot using AI and n8n.
Also show you the tricks to make them go viral on social media.
Please check this out. This page alone is worth more than $20 million. That proves that coloring ebooks do sell a lot.
You better like and subscribe if you watched this far. Got it?
And if you guys want the file, please comment on the video. We will share the file with you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
So let's begin. This is the setup I'm talking about. This setup is created in n8n. This setup is called one-click coloring ebook setup. There are 4 steps in this setup. Step 1, generate prompts. Step 2, create colored images. Step 3, create drawing images. And step 4, create PDFs. So the first node in our setup is called schedule trigger. Double click on this node. This node is basically how often you want to run this setup automatically. So let's execute this node. So the next node after schedule trigger is get rows in sheet. This row is basically pulling out the information which we added to our sheet. For running this node, we will learn how we are using our Google Sheet. This is the sheet we are going to use for this setup. Let's set up the sheet now. The first step is ebook ID. Set the status to create. Let's put number of pages to 2. And here we are defining the reference image. This is the image we are going to use for this coloring book. Let's add the aspect ratio 9:16. Let's go back to n8n. So let's set up get rows in sheet. Double click on this node. Let's see what's in here. First step is to set your Google credentials, and then you have to define which Google Sheet you want to use. Step 3 here is only use the row which has the status create. So let's run this node. This will bring all the data which we added in our Google Sheet. So the next node is called create folder. We are creating a folder inside our Google Drive, and the name of folder is called coloring books PDF folder. All our coloring ebooks lives in this folder. Let's dive inside this folder. So these are the tests what I have done till now. So it created the folder for individual ebooks. Let's get back to n8n. So let's understand this node create folder. Okay, double click on this and see what's happening here. For create folder node to work, you need to set up your Google Drive credential. I have a separate video for this. It's available from the above link. There's a link in the description also. And here we also pass the folder where we want to create this subfolder. Let's run this node. This will create this folder here because we are making ebook 4. The next step is called AI agent. This is basically the brain of your setup. Let's dive in AI agent. Double click on it and then see what we are doing here. So the AI agent node consists of 2 parts. Part 1 is source prompt. Okay, here what we are doing is we are defining a simple prompt which says make this many number of image prompts. All right.
Yes.
And the part 2 is system message.
The role of the AI agent.
Yes. So basically what system message means here is we are training our AI agent to work in a particular way for this node. Okay. So we are defining what we want to do first, and we are also defining how we want the output to be presented to us.
Yes.
All right. So this is the structure of the output. This is what we want to create. Okay.
Yes.
So let's run this node. Let's click on execute. This is the output we got from AI agent. It's basically one long row which consists of image prompts. So the next node is called split out. Double click inside this node and see what's happening. So this is our AI agent node. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add output here and execute this node.
Yes.
So see now the difference between the last node and this node is that we have multiple rows in this table now. Okay. The next part of the setup is called create colored images. So the next node is create images. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's double click on this node. This node is a HTTP request node. The method which we are using is post, and we are passing a URL here. Okay. That URL is pointing to Kie AI. What Kie AI is?
Kie AI is an API aggregator.
Yes. So there are lot of models available in Kie AI. Some of them are these Veo 3.1, Sora 2, and lot more. There is no monthly subscription, just add some credit in and start using it. So let's dive in n8n. We are also passing a JSON prompt in this node. So this is the JSON prompt we are using to pass to Kie AI. Here we are defining the model which we are using, which is Nano Banana, and the prompt which we generated from our AI agent and some other information. So let's execute this node. So now the message is sent to Kie AI. Let's go to the next node. The next node is called wait node. Let's double click inside. So let's execute this node. So hopefully our images are generated by Kie AI. So let's go to the next node, which is get images. Let's double click inside. What is happening in this node is whatever images we generated in the last step, we are asking Kie AI to give it back to us using this get method. We also have to pass our task ID for this thing. Okay, let's execute this node. What we are seeing here is all the information related to our image.
Because the only thing we care about is the URL.
Yes. So the next node is called image URL. Okay, let's dive in and see what we are doing here. In this node, we are just passing a small expression which will bring the images back to us. Okay, so let's run this node. We got our images back from Kie AI. So now let's go to step 3, create drawing images. That's the exciting part, right?
Yes.
Very exciting.
I love drawing personally. I'm going to print these off the second they're done.
Alright, so the first node in this step is called create images. Let's double click inside and see what we are doing here. So we are again using Kie AI post method. Okay, and we are also passing a prompt. This prompt is almost similar to the last one. Only thing which is different is the actual prompt which we are passing. Let's execute this node.
Now it's going to send messages back to Kie AI.
Alright, so let's run the next node, which is called wait node. Double click on this. I added just 1 second here, but you probably need around 120 seconds.
Yeah.
So let's execute this node. Okay.
1 second later.
Once the images are generated, the next node will be get images. It's similar to what we did for the colored images. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's double click inside, and it's basically the same get method, and we are just passing our task IDs here. So let's execute this node.
Yes.
So we again got all the details with our images. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run image URL expression in the next node. Okay. Double click inside, and it's the same expression which we have in the previous image URL node. Okay. So let's run.
Pretty much the same thing.
Yes. So let's execute this node. So we finally got our 2 drawing images. Okay.
Yes.
So let's go to the next node.
Now it's where things get tricky.
So the next node is called merge node. What we are doing here is we are merging both the elements, the colored images and the black and white images in this node. So click on execute step. We got our 4 images in this one table now. Let's go to the next node. So now we are done with the initial 3 steps. Let's go to the next step, which is called create PDF. This setup has lot more nodes. If you don't want to make it yourself, please comment on the video. I will share the file with you. First thing we are going to do is we are bringing those image URLs to our local drive. Double click inside this node, and we are just getting them using again a HTTP request. Okay, let's execute this node. This step will bring all the images in binary format, okay, to the n8n setup.
Yes.
Next is we're gonna upload this image to our Google Drive. Where we gonna upload it?
To the folder that we made.
Yes, to the same folder we made. This is the folder where all the images will go. Let's dive in and see what's there right now. So this folder is basically empty right now. Let's execute this node, and you will notice that the files started coming in this node. See, right now there's 1 file, and now it's 3, and it should be how many?
4.
Yes, so
And 4 now.
yeah, now we got all the files here. In next step, we are just limiting the output to 1, since we want to create just one PDF. So execute this node. Next step is called set PDF file name. What we are doing here is we are using the same file name which we described in our Google Sheet, and we are just executing this node. So see here what happens. We got ebook 4. Next node is called copy PDF template. Okay, so let's run this node. Okay, so execute this node. You also have to pass your Google Drive credentials here. Let's execute this node. So what happened here is if you go and check the Google Drive, we got our template copied to the same folder, okay, which we created. The next node is to get the presentation name into n8n. Double click. So we are getting that presentation ID back from the last node. So let's execute this node. Next node is called get all files from folder. What this node do is it will bring all the images, give it to the next node. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's run this node directly. Okay. It's a basic setup. Let's dive in, passing them to the next node. Okay. So the next node is called filter all images. It's basically remove anything other than images from our selection.
Yeah.
Let's execute this node. So this will bring all the images inside our setup. Next step is called sort by created. So double click inside this node and see what we are doing here. We are just sorting it in an ascending way based on the creation time. So execute this node. So now all our images are sorted. Okay.
Yes.
After that, there is a loop here which will add all the images one at a time to our presentation. For visualizing this, we're gonna run all these steps together. Okay, so we are running limit to one page till here. So now you're gonna see that what's happening here is they are going through each images which we sorted and now running a loop. So we got all our images in our Google slide now. The next node is to delete that first slide which is empty. Okay, so let's execute this command. This will delete the empty slide. Okay.
Yes.
So the next node is called convert slides to PDF. Basically what we are doing here is converting the slide, Google slide, which we created into an actual PDF. Okay, so the entire process is done to create this PDF. So let's execute this node. This is going to be exciting now, right?
Yes.
You are going to get your color PDF. Next step, let's upload that generated PDF into Google Drive. Just execute this node. So now we got our PDF uploaded. Okay, what we want to do in the next three node is to get that PDF back into our Google Sheet. So we have the final link in there. First step, what we do is we create the shared link for that PDF by running this node. Okay, so go inside this node and this is the setup here and just execute this node. So we got a shareable link now. Get the file link back by going using edit fields node. This node will bring the PDF link from the file. Execute this node. So we got our PDF link. So the final node, right?
Yes, I'm so excited.
So update row in sheet. So this node needs your Google Sheets credential. Basically we are saying, hey, this is my ebook ID. We are changing the status to done and finally adding our PDF link. Yay! So let's execute this now.
So excited.
And now the magic happened. Now ebook status is now done and we got our final coloring ebook. All right, so let's have a look. All right, so let's see the ebook which we created. I'll click on the link and see the PDF. All right, so this is our final result. Okay, let's make it a little smaller so that we can see it. And then see, this is our first image which we created. It looks so beautiful. And this is the wow.
Cherry blossom, my favorite.
So now let's see our drawing pages. We forgot to see this. So this is our drawing page for this one, and then this one is so beautiful. I loved this one. Right? So we created coloring ebooks for adults. That's the trick which we want to tell you. Don't create coloring book for kids. Just go into a sub niche, create something very unique product, and in part 2 of this video we will show you how to market them using social media.
But by the way, remember, just because it says it's made for adults doesn't mean kids can't do it. So hard.
Wow, it has so much detail. See the look. There's a beautiful tree house and there are families living in here, right? Isn't it amazing?
Very.
Wow. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and comment on the video if you want the file.